Right guys, another steam up on this beautiful Marklin. Right, now this get that in there. This was prompted by a friend of mine. Basically, when I run it the last time, he said to me, "Oh, I was waiting for you to show me the pump working," and I had gone through something about the pump, but I don't think I had got it working. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to give it a steam up, and I've purposely left the water a little bit low. Now I've got this. I've got this container here with some water in it. There's quite a lot there, and we'll see how it goes. Now this wasn't my container of choice. This nice brass one was my container of choice. But then I thought, well, there's an error in my thinking, isn't there? Because you're supposed to be using deionized water. If you're putting water in a brass or copper container, it's not deionized anymore. You know, now you've got metal in it. So that's my thinking anyway. So I know brass and copper is not iron, but it still is a mineral. So yeah, I've decided to use a plastic container. That way I know that that's the deionized water in there with 5% tap water, according as what they want, what it says in the instructions, and that's what she's getting. Everything by the book with this one. But I've gone through, you just see a little bit there. I've oiled everything because it's difficult to do when I'm filming. It's difficult to do it with one hand. I've topped up all the oilers all the way along, and I'm just waiting. So what I'll do, this is just my sort of intro. I'll come back when we got a bit of pressure. I think previously we only had to get about halfway through the first green segment, and that was enough pressure. So, and then we'll get it going. So I'll come back when we've got some steam up. Right, I'm going to give it a go. Even though it's not showing much, from what I remember, it didn't show much before. It actually started to play, so let's go. There you go, look. So it runs on really low pressure. It's coming up now. Right then, so what we've got at the moment is the pump is sucking water from there and just up here, through here, back down, recycling it. You listen when I change the lever. Oh, didn't do it this time. It's probably because it's running faster. Right, so out of that now, but the water is quite low, but that is topping up now. So we might lose a bit of pressure because what we're doing is putting cold water in. It's not terribly cold, it's room temperature, but that is topping that up. I'm expecting to see that, because we're down near the red at the moment. I'm expecting to see that go up. It's not recycling, nothing coming out of here. and I expect the level of this water to go down and the level of this to go up. Oh, there we go. So I had a bit of an airlock. We saw that move then, yeah, so it is doing its job. That must have had a bit of an airlock there. This level will be going down. I'll continue running it at that speed so the pump is doing its job. Pressure's dropped a little bit because we're topping up with a colder water, but in the meantime we'll enjoy the beautiful machine. Runs very quiet and smooth. Big old crankshaft. Doing its thing. Pressure's dropped right down now. That's for cooler water going in. Well, it's doing what it's supposed to do. We're actually we're topping the water up. If I switch this over, you'll start seeing it come out of here. Right, so that's... You can notice the difference. It puts a strain on the engine. So it's recycling it now. But I want to continue topping the water up, so I'm going to flick that back. You can hear the engine take the load. Pressure will start building up again there because we've used up. I'm keeping the speed up because I wanted the pump to work. I think the pump will still work at a slower speed. It's obviously going to pump slower, isn't it? Still needs running in this. Look at that. We'll run at a lovely speed. Look at that. That's what I call museum speed. Actually just a little hose up, a little brass container to take all the exhaust. Anyway, I think we've proved the point. She's doing what she's supposed to do. She's topping the water up. That was really low when I first started pumping it in, and now we're sort of over halfway. There's quite a lot of water in there. I haven't noticed it go down that much, but there was quite a lot of water in there. But you can see how much water's in there now. We're over halfway. Pressure's come back up. Engine's running beautiful. And I think we've proved our point. Right guys, if you like this sort of thing, do a like and subscribe. I'll be doing some more, and I've got something very special coming over the next 10 days. I've ordered it, it's not arrived yet. Could be at the end of next week, could be the beginning of the week before, but not week after, but it is really something quite special. And I'll leave it at there. So take care guys, and see you again soon. Cheers.